sure my energy. Yeah, I for sure got my drink, brother. Okay. The live stream is streaming live. And here we go again, dog. That door is open. Shit is a distraction. I can't do it with that door open. So let me get a short little break for a second, dog. Now, let me silence this phone while I'm bullshitting. Y'all see, this be the problem of going live because you have so many things going on that you don't always prepare for. So let me go close the door behind me. Homie, some love. Bone, get them on. Drop the volume. Now, here we go. What's going on, Brandy Wine? Time to get cracking. Man, my bad. Still figuring this shit out. But what's going on to everybody in the live? Check a nigga out on YouTube. And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite, for the Too Much Game podcast. Live from the sanctuary once again. Today's episode, like I be telling y'all, Brooklyn in the motherfucking house. What's going on, my nigga Nord Jeff? But like I said, dog, you know, this one of them. You know, I tell y'all, sometimes I'm planting the seed. Other times, I'm watering the seed. This is one of them times. What's going on, JMF Queen? So let me go ahead and put that on Twitter. Even though don't nobody be on my Twitter and shit when I be tweeting. But we gonna see what the fuck is up. They need a better way to share this shit to Instagram. But yeah, man. You know, here we go. What's going on, Miss J21? Like I said, nigga, today's episode, you know, it's gonna be a little continuation of what I was saying in my last episode. You know, talking about like the red pills and the alpha males and all them motherfuckers like that, which is basically like the He-Man woman haters club. And a little bit of this shit is also, you know, a motherfucker got a couple of words for the bitter bitch club too, you know, because there's a lot of women podcasters out there who their whole platform ain't nothing but shitting on males, saying, you know, we in this misogynistic society and it ain't no good men. All these men are feminine. All these niggas is gay and these niggas ain't got shit to offer. And the whole punk ass, what are you bringing to the table argument and all that stupid ass shit. I don't believe in the table in general, my nigga. I don't believe nobody should be asking nobody what the fuck they bring to the table because in a relationship, I don't look at a relationship as a table. I look at a relationship as something that like a team effort, as if like y'all are cooking a meal. What are you bringing to the recipe? Because the shit gonna get cooked anyway. We gonna eat any motherfucking way. Whether you here or not, we gonna eat. So what are you bringing to make this dish that I'm cooking already taste better? What are you bringing to this dish that I'm making already to make it more palatable for me? Fuck the table, because at the end of the day, my nigga, it's a lot of shit that motherfuckers say is bringing to the table, and my son is in the live. What's going on, dudes? My son is watching this shit live on YouTube, nigga. That's the thing about this live podcast and shit. You can't select who watches your shit. What's going on, dudes? But like I said, my nigga, as far as when you talking about what a motherfucker's bringing to the table, 99% of the time when people are talking about these things that they want other motherfuckers to bring to the table, it's usually financial or some type of superficial shit. You know, because like I tell y'all, I'm like a big fucking fan of Kevin Samuels. You know, may he rest in peace. I've always fucked with his content. You know, I enjoyed how he entertained because the thing is, I literally look at him as an entertainer. All of us in this podcast and shit, we're entertainers, my nigga. We're not therapists. We're not professionals. We're not your pastor. We're not your parents. We're here to entertain you, my nigga. We create content for your entertainment. Of course, us as content creators, like me myself, I feel like I want to be a person who's helpful. So what I do to entertain you, I hope also helps you. I hope that this is what they call edutainment, which is I want for this to be educational as well as informative. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't love or hate no content creator because of the content that we create. Because at the end of the day, nigga, we literally just here to to take up some of your time to entertain you, to make your day a little better. What's going on, Shan B Pod? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and turn that motherfucker up. Hit her with the loud ear horn. What's going on, Shan? But like that's the thing, just like with Kevin Samuels. Like I said, I fuck with Kevin Samuels. Heavy, enjoyed him thoroughly, loved his content. But when he passed away, I seen like a whole lot of motherfuckers that literally hated this nigga, like dancing on his grave, happy to see this nigga dead. And it's like, this nigga is a podcaster, basically. This nigga's a YouTuber. How is it that you have this immense hate for this man and literally all he's doing is trying to entertain your ass? This motherfucker is not a pastor. This nigga is not your father. This nigga is literally a motherfucker that's just trying to entertain you with some shit. And motherfuckers wanted that nigga to die because he held motherfuckers accountable. Like Luke Fly Talker said, accountability is a bitch. The fucking problem is bitches don't like being held accountable. And like I said, nigga, when I use the word bitch, when I say bitches don't like being held accountable, I'm not talking about only women. Cause I always talk about bitch ass niggas. Bitch ass niggas don't like being held accountable. Again, like I said about the red pill being a placebo, a lot of these red pill niggas I look at as bitch ass niggas. Any motherfucker that don't want to be held accountable to me goes into the category of bitch assness. Nigga, you should be held accountable for your fuck ups just like women should. Because a lot of the red pill alpha male crowd, the manosphere or whatever the fuck they call that shit, they love to say we need to hold these bitches accountable. We need to hold women accountable. Women fear accountability. Women are allergic to accountability. A lot of you niggas is the same way. A lot of y'all niggas fear accountability. Y'all niggas don't want to be held accountable for the reason that you're unsuccessful with these women. You don't want to be held accountable for the reason that you have this ill will towards women. Because a lot of this shit, you don't hate women, you resent women. You're mad that you're not successful with women. You don't hate them. You just hate that you can't get with their ass. So you have negative feelings toward them. And that's the fucking problem. Like, you niggas like, these women don't want me. It's their fault. No, nigga, it's your fault. You can't be mad at the fish that you can't catch, my nigga. You just using the wrong motherfucking bait, nigga. Take accountability for that shit. What you say, Shan? You gotta respect yourself to know who ain't talking to you so you ain't offended. Exactly. They dismiss themselves and they wrong instead of admitting it. A lot of them just hate women's options. And that's the thing, Shan. Shout out to Shan B Pod from the She Gets It podcast. Like, a lot of these motherfuckers are literally just, because I was like trying to like really Google this shit. Like, I really wanted to try to get an understanding of what this red pill shit was. And I couldn't find nothing positive. Like, I literally was like trying to find what it was from the standpoint of actual niggas that actually have success with women. Like, nigga, who's the red pill nigga that's winning out here? Like, that's what I wanted to see. Because a lot of what I seen from the red pill shit was the red pill group is a bunch of incels, which is involuntary celibates, off of Reddit. And some nigga name was like Morpheus, some bullshit. And he's like the leader of the red pills. And the red pill movement is basically holding women accountable for not wanting these bitch ass motherfuckers. And it's like, y'all niggas really attaching yourself to this shit. And see, this is like one of those things where I'll be like, niggas be quick to see something on the internet that they think sounds cool and just attach themselves to it with no understanding of what the fuck it actually is. Because like I said, nigga, what I read from the red pill movement and the how it started is like y'all niggas really want to attach yourself to some incels, nigga, to a punk ass Reddit group full of niggas who don't get no pussy. That shit weird as a motherfucker to me. But like I said, my nigga, I'm not trying to shit on nobody because I had a little argument with a dude from a post that or from a clip that I posted from my last episode, and he was talking about, man, the red pills, we just alpha males and all this old shit. And we kind of had we got a little understanding. The nigga try to come at me personally, which like I tell motherfuckers, there's nothing I say that I can't back up. There's nothing I say that I'm gon' fucking take back. Nigga, I don't come on this motherfucking podcast just running my motherfucking mouth. The only way you gonna make me back up off of something that I said is if it's just blatantly incorrect. And 99 times out of 100, if I'm saying something because I understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So as far as the exchange that me and him had was, I'm like, nigga, I don't see no red pill niggas with no women. He like, I don't see you with no women. I'm like, nigga, you don't follow me. You don't know me. So don't make assumptions about me. Nigga, I'm not making an assumption. I'm telling the motherfucking truth based on shit I've actually fucking seen. You're making an assumption because of some shit that I said. You don't like me, and that's cool. You ain't gotta like me. I ain't here to be liked. But at the end of the fucking exchange, it was like, well, I don't identify myself as a red pill. That's just something people say about me based on the things that I post and shit that I say. I said, okay, nigga, so you not a fucking red pill, nigga. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the motherfuckers that identify themselves as red pills. Because like I said, as an alpha male, which like I said on that last episode, nigga, I am an alpha male. Do I fucking consider this shit an alpha male podcast? Fuck no. Do I call myself an alpha male podcaster? Fuck no. It's who I am. It's not who I identify as. It's not a fucking title that I run around with. It's just the type of nigga that I am. Cause like I said, these motherfuckers in this podcast game, these motherfuckers in this content game, they pressing it as if as a man, you should be pushing this alpha shit to a woman. And that's fucking bullshit, my nigga. You a fucking alpha male because you a fucking alpha male. That ain't got shit to do with no motherfucking woman. A alpha male is an alpha male amongst males, not amongst women. A man is a man to a woman, period. Nigga, I don't gotta fucking, be more manly around no motherfucking woman than the fuck I was before I met her. Because as a man, you should never let a woman set your tone. A woman shouldn't be making your plays for you. However a woman is, that's who the fuck she is, and you allow her to be that because that's who she is. But as a man, that's you be who you are. She shouldn't set the tone. A lot of these motherfuckers got this. These women, they're so masculine, and women turn around and say it's because you niggas is feminine. And a lot of the thing is, a lot of niggas is feminine in the sense of trying to argue with motherfucking women. I don't fucking argue with no goddamn woman. I'm a man. I don't argue with women. Now, if me and a man have a fucking disagreement, I'm gonna have a disagreement with that man. And honestly, I don't even argue with niggas. I'm not arguing with nobody, nigga. We can have a debate. We can have an exchange. We can have an exchange of ideas. We can have a disagreement, but I don't argue with nobody. Once you get to calling me out my name, trying to make personal attacks and all that punk ass shit, nigga, I don't do that. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. I'm 40 motherfucking years old, nigga. And again, this is being a man. Nigga, a man can compose himself. A man is not emotionally driven. Once you get to the point where you arguing, nigga, now you in bitch category. Bitches argue. Men don't argue. Men exchange ideas. Men disagree. Nigga, I could disagree with your ass without screaming at you. I always say, when you see two motherfuckers talking, whoever screaming, losing the motherfucking argument. Whoever get out of character is losing the fucking argument. As a man, you don't get out of character, my nigga. You do what you do because you do that shit. You don't let nobody set the tone for how the fuck you move. That's what bitches do. Bitch ass niggas and bitch ass bitches. Same shit, my nigga. And what you say, Luke Fly Talker? LOL, like them two half niggas that run that Lady Hater podcast. Yeah, nigga, fish and shit. I know exactly who you talking about. I don't fuck with them two African dudes. Them niggas is weirdos. What you say? I'll be back. What you say, Shan? Like I ain't never hate options hoes got, cause hoes got or they got what I don't want. And that's what the fuck I'm saying. Like, I let the hoes do what the hoes do. Just like I let the bitch ass niggas do what the bitch ass niggas do. Just like when it comes to the content game. I don't want none of fish and shit's listeners. Like, I don't do shows thinking, ooh, let me get on a show with one of these alpha male niggas. I want their audience. I don't need bitch ass niggas following me. I don't need bitch ass niggas supporting me. Like I told y'all, the reason I cut the sunglasses out, nigga. Y'all know how much motherfucking money I spend on sunglasses? Now I got Versace, Prada, motherfucking Dolce Gabbana, all these expensive shades. Nigga, I stopped wearing them on my show because I don't want no association with that bullshit. You know, a lot of these alpha male red pill niggas is wearing sunglasses now. They trying to have a little cool demeanor, even though they not getting no pussy. Like, that's the thing. Like, they trying to give y'all niggas this fucking image like they just cool as hell. Like, they just got all the hoes. Like, yeah, nigga, as the alpha male, I carry myself like this and I don't let no woman talk to me. And, you know, if a woman step out of line, nigga, I'm just gonna grab the bitch. Like, you know, these all these women out here is hoes. And y'all niggas ain't getting no pussy, dog. I could tell by the shit that come out these niggas' mouth. I could tell by the disposition that they have. I could tell by the way that they talk about women that they not getting no pussy. Even when niggas share they shit to me, I'm like, nigga, you must not be getting no pussy. This the type of shit you sharing. This the type of shit you be watching. This the type of content that you be consuming. You ain't getting no pussy, my nigga. I could tell you ain't getting no pussy. Why you so mad at the motherfucking women, dog? Why you mad at them? Because they only fucking Pookie and Ray Ray. They only fucking rappers and drug dealers and scammers. And they only want gangbangers and they only want tall niggas with tattoos and they only want this and they only want everything but your bitch ass. Niggas who unsuccessful with women always have these negative views of women. The same as women who have negative fucking interactions with men. You know, cause like I said, nigga, this ain't just me completely bashing the whole red pill male community. Cause you know, I know they bitch ass niggas and that's cool. But at the same time, nigga, there's women with the same bullshit going on. It's a whole lot of women that can't stand men. Why do they hate these men? Because all these men are cheaters. All these men are gay. None of these men want a real woman like me. None of these, all these men are intimidated by me. They're not intimidated. They're turned the fuck off. They're annoyed. They're frustrated. That's why they not fucking with you. Because it's not that you have this strong personality that intimidates men. You just hard to fucking deal with. You hard to be around. You fucking bullheaded. Like a lot of motherfuckers don't want to deal with a motherfucker that's gonna turn everything into a fucking competition. Don't no man want a woman he's gonna have to fucking compete with. Don't no man want no motherfucking woman who he feel like she want to be just as much of a man as he want to be. Like, nigga, it's only one steering wheel in the car, and that motherfucker's in my hands. I don't want no motherfucking woman that's gonna be trying to steer the car just as much as I am. I don't want no woman who thinks she just as much of a fucking man as I am. What's going on, my nigga? Motherfucking Hoochie Harrison from the A More Than 92 podcast, nigga out there in Houston with this gold bottom teeth in and shit. What you say, Luke Fly Talker? Niggas don't want a no limit soldier. Exactly, dog. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, as a man, and you know, this is the shit that I always tell niggas. Like, as a man, you fuck with a woman that's gonna fuck with you as a man. You fuck with a woman that compliments you as a man. You shouldn't be trying to turn no woman into nothing that she wasn't before you met her as. So if you meet a woman that's trying to compete with you as a man and be more man than you, leave her ass alone. That one ain't for you. That's it. If you go fishing and you catch a bad fish, you throw the motherfucker away. Simplicity. You don't fucking try to change the woman, just like I tell women. You can't change a man. You can't raise a man just because he handsome. You know, he might be dicking you down real good. Who he is who he is. So if the nigga ain't shit, the nigga ain't shit, and you leave his ass the fuck alone. You don't have to be too attached to no one motherfucking person. It's plenty of fish in the motherfucking sea. So sometimes you gotta let the bad ones swim away. Cause like I said, a lot of these motherfuckers are just mad because they unsuccessful in the fucking dating game. Like they seeing that all the motherfuckers who you attracting ain't really working out for you. All the motherfuckers you attracted to ain't working out for you. And that be a lot of motherfuckers' problems. Like a lot of niggas, and I feel like this is a problem with the fish and shit crowd. The niggas who be watching them two buster ass niggas talking they shit. You see the bitches that they keep around them on their podcast, which is the IG baddies, the thotties, the bitches with the BBLs, the bitches with the Botox in their lips, the fake Kim Kardashian looking bitches, the airheads, if you will. A lot of these bitches, these niggas keep around because they simple to beat intellectually. Like these niggas like keeping dumb bitches around them so they can sit up here and talk down on them. And the bitches ain't really got it all up here. So you like, man, them niggas really telling them bitches the real. They really giving it to them bitches. And you never really see them niggas with no educated woman. Like you never see these niggas talking to bitches that got like a degree, got something going for themselves. A woman who's fine. A woman who really got her shit together. Like you don't see them niggas around them type of bitches. Like they like to keep pretty dumb bitches around them. What's going on, Mo? And that's the thing. Like it's a lot of motherfuckers that's out here having bad interactions with women because they looking for the wrong motherfuckers. Like nigga, a lot of you niggas, and this goes back to what I fucked with as far as Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was a big believer in being balanced in your approach, being balanced in who you approach. I fucked with that about Kevin Samuels because Kevin Samuels was always like, what are you bringing to the table when it comes to the person who you looking for? Like, if you looking for a millionaire nigga, do you really seem like you the type of woman that can attract a millionaire nigga? That's the same shit that I say for men. Like, if you looking for this bad dime piece, like, what do you have to offer that a woman like that will want to fuck with a motherfucker like you? Because in my dating experiences as well, nigga, I literally be like, look at you and look at me. Do we really make sense together? Like on some real shit, as a woman that's DMing me, do you really think that a nigga like me would be fucking with a nigga with a motherfucking female like you? And the answer is literally up to you, my nigga. Like, nigga, there's no wrong answers. Like, you might feel like you fine enough to be fucking with a motherfucker like me. Now, whether or not I agree with your ass, that's a whole different motherfucking conversation. But those are the questions that I tell motherfuckers to ask themselves. Just like with a fucking Kevin Samuels. Like, nigga, you short, you fat, you broke, you ain't got no motherfucking ambition. You live with your mama, you ride the bus. So this fine ass bitch in this Mercedes, nigga, what the fuck do you think would work between you and her? What would y'all have to talk about? What type of experiences do you think that y'all gonna have? What do you have to offer this woman? Because like I said, I don't believe in relationships as transactional. Because a lot of what I see amongst content creators, both male and female, they like to turn relationships into transactions. Like when it comes to a woman, you should be in a situation where you got this certain amount of money to have this woman, you know, or as a woman, you should be looking for a man that makes this amount of money. A man should have this amount of money to fuck with you. The reason there's a lot of very successful women that are single is because number one, some of these motherfuckers literally got the game fucked up and they think that they're gonna find a man that's gonna match them financially. That's why they fucked up. There's a lot of men who can't fuck with a woman because they're financially insecure. The reason that they can't get a lot of these women is because they are in a situation where they feel like if this woman makes more than me or close to what I make, she's the man. Like a lot of niggas think that you ain't a man unless you are a financial provider. That's not the fucking case, my nigga. Like it's motherfucking 2023, nigga. in the black community, there's a lot of motherfucking women out earning are out earning men. So as a man, nigga, you have to be able to provide something other than money. Because like I say all the time, nigga, and I ain't, like I tell y'all, nigga, I don't really do a whole lot of relationship episodes. But every time I do, I always bring up this question. If there's a woman that's going on a date with a man, a question you should ask is, what do you have to offer besides dick, money, and protection? Because a lot of men feel like that's our only fucking role. When you listen to a lot of these red pill niggas, a lot of these alpha male niggas, it's always that, like, nigga, you should be able to provide, you should be able to protect, you should be able to get a bitch some dick, or whatever the fuck these motherfuckers be saying. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to it. I try to do as much research as I can, but it's hard to listen to buster ass niggas. Like, it's that shit really be annoying me, my nigga. Like I said, I don't listen to this shit. I don't fuck with what I don't fuck with. Just as a person, shit that I've told y'all a whole lot of times, nigga, I don't pay attention to people I don't like. I don't consume content that I don't enjoy. Like, it trips me out how there's so many people that'll really fuck with some shit that they don't like. Like, y'all don't like Kevin Samuels, but you listen to all his fucking lives. You don't like this content creator, but you watch all their videos. You follow this motherfucker. You're subscribed to this motherfucker. You support this motherfucker, even though you don't fuck with none of they shit. Like, I know motherfuckers like this. Like, I'll see people. I'll be in a live with some niggas who I fuck with, and I'll see somebody in their comments that don't fuck with them. Like, if you don't like these niggas, why are you following them? Why are you? Because you supporting them. It's an understanding that a lot of motherfuckers' biggest supporters are they haters. What's going on, my nigga Uncle P? But like, it's hard for me to do fucking research on the red pill alpha male movement because I don't fuck with that shit. I don't like it. It's punk shit to me. You niggas is talking like bitches. You niggas sound bitch made. You niggas are emotional about this shit. You niggas have the same emotions females have. And my thing is, as a man, as a human being, you gonna have emotions. I don't have no problem with a human being having emotions. But as a man, you're not supposed to be emotionally driven. Yes, I'm sad. Yes, I'm in a bad mood. Yes, that hurt my feelings. But you don't have to act out of those emotions. You shouldn't let the fact that your feelings hurt have you screaming at no motherfucking woman. You shouldn't allow the fact that you feel like that woman came at you a certain way to get you out of character to the point where you're going to do some stupid shit, because that's what bitches do. Bitches move on emotion, not women, bitches. Because I know women who, even though their feelings are hurt, they're going to move on their logic. This nigga hurt my feelings. I'm finna leave his ass alone. That's the logical thing to do. That nigga hurt my motherfucking feelings. I'm gonna express that to this nigga. I'm gonna let this nigga know. If you do that again, I'm not gonna be able to fuck with you no more because you've crossed one of my motherfucking boundaries. That's what logical adults do. Bitches, I'm gonna slice this nigga tires. I'm gonna bust this nigga window out. I'm finna do some bullshit. I'm finna fuck this up. This nigga hurt me. I'ma hurt him back. He made me feel pain. I'ma make him feel pain. That's what bitches do. Bitches move on emotion, male or female, because all women ain't bitches, just like all men ain't bitches. But all motherfuckers who move on emotion, bitches. Just because a nigga's moving on anger don't make it no less of a bitch ass behavior. Because that's the thing. Niggas be thinking because anger was the emotion, it's less of a bitch move. Oh, nigga, I got mad, so I took off on that motherfucker. That's still bitch behavior. Because that's what bitches do. Bitches get in fights because they feelings hurt. That's what bitches do. Men move on logic at all times. You You move with your hands to defend yourself. You move with your hands if there's something that just is just far beyond logic and you just got to do it like that. But 99% of the time, a grown ass man should always be able to compose himself and move logically. If I beat your ass, I'm beating your ass for a logical reason, my nigga. There was something that, nigga, I tried diplomacy. I tried words. I tried this avenue and that and that. And the only way for me to make you understand what the fuck, where the fuck I'm coming from is me beating your ass. But I'm not gonna do it with emotion. I'm doing it out of logic. Everything that I do out of logic because I'm a motherfucking man. I'm a grown ass motherfucking adult. And as adults, you should be able to check your fucking emotions. It's okay to have them. I'm not saying that you be a fucking robot, but I am saying that you don't move on emotion. You just have your emotions. You deal with your emotions. But what you say, Nor Jeff, they just found the untapped market, men's focused relationship content and are selling to them. They just like that been selling women relationship content for decades. Cause that's the thing, dog. A lot of what they selling, honestly, is a lack of accountability. A lot of what these content creators are doing, they know that there's people are willing to buy into you if you relieve them of their accountability. If you sell them a demon, if you sell them a villain, they'll love you for life. You know, like when what's that Buster ass nigga name? Like Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson was telling women, it's all men's fault. These men ain't shit. You're perfect. You're flawless. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not unsuccessful because of you. You're unsuccessful because of them. That's the same shit Fresh and Fit do. That's the same shit that a whole lot of these content creators do. They relieve you of your accountability. They relieve you of your fault in anything. You're not doing anything wrong. It's them. You're not a failure. They're the failure. They don't realize you're the prize. You know, a lot of motherfuckers, you know, that's the thing. Men is on this we're the prize bullshit. Like I said in the clip, that got me all the hate from the red pill niggas. They saying only one person could be the prize. That's preposterous, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, nigga, who you find is a prize to you. So as a man finding a good woman, she is a prize. For her as a woman, you, a good man, are a prize. Both of you motherfuckers is the prize, my nigga. Just because there's only one trophy don't mean that the other motherfucker's not the champion. And vice fucking versa. You know, like a lot of motherfuckers like to try to push shit one way. They only want to push the shit from one fucking perspective. You know, like shout out to Mo at Mo that's up in this motherfucker. Like when I did my episode, you know, the dating game is over. Like I had her and I had Court from the Barbie Way podcast come and talk with me. Because a lot of times when I do this relationship shit, I like to have women there. Cause like I tell motherfuckers, like I don't know every motherfucking thing, nigga. This show is my perspective. This is just how I feel. This is my philosophy. This is how I feel about the shit. You know, so a lot of times, if I'm coming from a place of me trying to like really break it down from both sides of a fucking argument, I like to have somebody with me from that lifestyle to bring their perspective into it. You know, just like when I had the episode representation or agenda, I have my two gay homeboys. Because if I'm gonna talk about some gay shit, I'm gonna have some gay motherfuckers so they can really break it down from where they coming from. So we can get an understanding from the perspective of somebody who lives that lifestyle. Me as a content creator, this is what the fuck I do. So the reason I say I want to disassociate from that shit is because I don't want to be looked at like the niggas who do that shit. Cause in my eyes, that's some punk shit. Nigga, I don't fuck with the moving on emotion. I don't fuck with trying to relieve anybody of their motherfucking accountability. Nigga, your failures are your fault. Period. That's what I push on this motherfucking show all the time. If you a failure, it's on you. There's something you doing wrong. That's why I always say, I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Because when you're better, you will attract better jobs, better friendships, better relationships, better everything, my nigga. Better relationships with your family, friends, opposite sex, same sex if that's what the fuck you into. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you improve your motherfucking self. Because just as a real motherfucker that's on your shit, doing what the fuck you supposed to do, you will attract better motherfucking people. It ain't got to do with, oh, you gotta be an alpha male. To who? Nigga, alpha male is alpha amongst other males. So the fact that these niggas be having so much to say about females shows that they not alpha at all. A motherfucking alpha male sitting up talking about motherfucking women all goddamn day. The fuck? Only thing a motherfucking alpha male talking about as far as women amongst other males is what the fuck I done did last night with one. Or how I feel about an interaction that I had with one. Like, oh man, my motherfucking wife tripping. That's the type of motherfucking relationship. That's the type of shit alpha males talk about when it come to women. Man, boy, my wife is on my goddamn nerves. She is fucking tripping. That's what alpha males talk about. Not, man, these women don't know a good man when they see one. Yes, they do. We all know what the fuck we want. We all know what good is when we see it. It's just that a lot of us don't have what the fuck it is to attract that good that we see. A lot of times, nigga, we out here, like I said, fishing in the wrong pond. We looking for the wrong type of motherfucker in general. What's going on, Freaky 1V? Or what you say, Nor Jeff, relieve you of your accountability. You spitting, fam, that's church. But that's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, that's a lot of what these motherfuckers is pushing. They're telling you that it's everybody fucking fault but yours. You know, because like I said, as far as what alpha is, nigga, a alpha male is an alpha amongst men, not to a fucking woman. A lot of these niggas, they verbiage is fucked up. A lot of what they saying is some bullshit. The same as with women. Is a lot of women that push the word pick me, just like a lot of men push the word simp. Me personally, I feel like the only motherfuckers need to be pushing that word simp all over the place is pimps, because that's where that shit come from. It's a lot of motherfuckers pushing the word simp on motherfuckers, and these niggas be simps they self, dog. Like, nigga, you a simp. How you calling a nigga a simp? And you out here buying bitches bags that ain't giving you no pussy, but he a simp because he's a public figure and you see his follies with women. Because that be the thing. It's like a lot of motherfuckers be real judgmental because they see somebody going through their bullshit. So being that your bullshit not public, you can put titles on other people. Like, it's easy for me to point to you and say, ha ha, you got cheated on. You're a simp. Ha ha, you spent some money on a woman and you ain't getting no pussy. You're a simp. This happened to you. You're a simp. Just like how there's a lot of women that'll sit up here and call Kim Kardashian a hoe. They'll call Lori Harvey a hoe. They'll call all these women whose relationships are all public. They're hoes. You probably fuck more niggas than they did, but your shit didn't make it on TMZ. Just like niggas that'll sit up here and call Russell Wilson a simp. Russell Wilson is not a simp, my nigga. Russell Wilson is fucking that woman. Russell Wilson is getting the value that he wants out of that woman. That's fair fucking exchange. Me putting my wife on a motherfucking pedestal, that's not simping. That's my motherfucking wife, dog. It's a lot of niggas like that doing this shit for girlfriends. You know, like, I feel like what Chris Brown did with Karuchi is way more simping than what motherfucking Russell Wilson doing with motherfucking Sierra. Russell Wilson is doing this shit with a smile on his motherfucking face. Simps ain't smiling. You know, like, nigga, if you happy with what the fuck is going on between you and your wife, that's between you and your wife. Because like I tell y'all, nigga, I'm a big believer in live and let live. I'm a big believer in if you like it, I love it. I love seeing motherfuckers happy. What you do in your motherfucking relationship, as long as it makes you happy, I'm happy for you. Nigga, the reason that I put motherfucking Will Smith in the simp category is because Will Smith is obviously stressed. That bitch is running that nigga through the goddamn ringer. She's making a fucking fool out of him at every fucking turn. And he just sitting here getting whipped. He's getting a emotional, mental, intellectual, spiritual ass whooping. And he just taking it. She fucked her son's friend. And you accepted that. And you didn't accept that with happiness because, like I said, I could see if it was a situation where Will Smith is like, yeah, man, I'm cool with that. Nigga, that's our thing. Nigga, we swingers. That shit all good. Fair game. Cool. If you like it, I love it. But look in this nigga face. Look at this nigga the last 5 years. This nigga looks terrible, dog. This nigga Will Smith is dying inside. That's horrible. When a woman is literally killing you inside, nigga, you in a bad motherfucking way. So like I said, the opposite end of the fucking spectrum. The women who use the word pick me. Every time a woman say, I'll do this for my man and I'll do that for my man and I'll look out for my man and, I treat my man like he a king. Here come bitter ass bitches. Oh, she's a pick me. Look at pick me show over here. Pick me, pick me. Like, nigga, at the end of the day, don't be mad at nobody for what they do to attract the motherfucking opposite sex. How you gonna be mad at her because she wants to treat her man like a king? What the fuck does that do to stop you from doing any motherfucking thing? What harm does that do to you? Why do you give a fuck? Let her go be a motherfucking pick me. Because if that's what makes her happy and that's what makes her man happy, that makes me happy. Same with the quote unquote simps. If I see a nigga out here buying a woman a car, buying a woman a bag, buying a woman some shoes, that's cool. Cause what the fuck that got to do with me? That didn't stop no pussy from falling on my dick. That didn't stop no motherfucking woman from fucking with me. What he do with her, that's they goddamn business, my nigga. A big part of this, and it's funny, is like I feel like a lot of that is a part of what fucked my marriage up. And I'm still not mad at that shit. Because like my kid's mom would see some shit on the internet and immediately compare that shit to how I was treating her. So even though in my eyes I felt like I was doing my motherfucking thing, like, oh, look at this couple on this vacation. Look at this couple on TikTok. Look at all this cute shit he does for her. Look at all of these things he do for her. Look at how he's treating her. And I'm like, nigga, I took you to Hawaii, my nigga. I did this. I bought you a house. I did all this shit for you. I do all this shit for you. Look at our relationship. Look at all the people who know us in person who envy the relationship that we have. But you're looking at these motherfuckers on the internet and you just so infatuated with the shit that they have. Look at this couple though. But look at them over here though. It's like, nigga, as a man, I'm not competing with the fucking internet. I don't give a fuck what they over there doing. I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing. If this ain't enough, then it just is what the fuck it is. And that's just the type of person that I am, nigga. I'm not finna let you fucking compare me to somebody and you think that I'm gonna let them niggas make my plays for me. Like it's just one of them things where it's like, nigga, I'm just gonna have to take my L on this one, but I'm not finna compete with these motherfuckers on the internet who 99% of the time are lying. Because that's the fucking thing. It's a lot of motherfuckers that you comparing yourself to, and this goes beyond the relationship shit of what I'm talking about. This is just a light tangent. A lot of motherfuckers are comparing themselves to motherfuckers' highlight reels. A lot of motherfuckers are comparing themselves to other people's fucking lives. Nigga, you see 5 minutes of their life and you comparing yourself to that shit. So you don't know if this nigga is literally whooping this woman's ass. This nigga might be literally apologizing for cheating on this woman. So that's why they going on that dream vacation. This nigga might be a motherfucking criminal. You don't know what the fuck they got going on between them. They might hate each other. I don't compare myself to niggas motherfucking highlight reels. Just like when I see niggas with doper cars than me on the internet. You know, cause I like looking at cars. I like looking at Benzes. I like looking at low riders, dope ass Harleys and shit like that. You know how many motherfuckers doing credit card scams and fraud and thieving and selling all type of big dope and all type of other weird ass shit that I'm not gonna fuck with. I'm not jealous of nobody. Cause like I always say, I don't know how many dicks they had to suck to get that shit. There's motherfuckers going through some shit that you ain't willing to go through to get what the fuck they got. There's motherfuckers that's doing all type of shit that you don't want no involvement with to have the shit that you calling your jealous of. I don't play that game. I don't involve myself with that shit. You know, I only do what I do. I do what makes me happy. I don't compare myself to nobody, my nigga. You know, and that's the fucking thing. So, like I said, when it comes to the women that are mad at other women for saying that they would cater to a nigga, what the fuck does it matter to you? Just like the men who call Russell Wilson a simp. What he do for Sierra ain't got shit to do with what I do for the woman who I'm fucking with. How that nigga does his dates ain't got shit to do with how the fuck I do my dates. Just like how I don't fuck with Justin LeBoy. That nigga's a goofy to me. Cause like I tell women all the time, where his bitch at? Y'all be so infatuated with the bullshit this nigga be posting cause he be motherfucking pandering. You know, it's a whole lot of kung fu panders out here. It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't do shit but pander on the motherfucking internet. When that nigga Drake took that bitch on that little $10,000 date, that nigga like rented out the fucking the stadium to have dinner with that broad. And that nigga like, man, he set the tone. $10,000 dates. Nigga, I got no motherfucking $10,000 for no goddamn date. And the thing is, with all the fucking hoopla generated with that $10,000 date, where are they now? Is he still fucking with this bitch? No. That nigga spent $10,000 because he got 100 fucking million. 10 racks ain't nothing to this nigga. 10 racks is probably 10 minutes of work for this nigga. That shit is $5 to this nigga. That shit was like me taking a bitch to the 99-cent store, my nigga. Like, fuck is 10,000 to a nigga with 100 million. Fuck is 10,000 to a nigga that fly around in a fucking 747 jet for leisure. You know, so like I said, nigga, I don't compare myself to other motherfuckers. I don't diss motherfuckers for what they do. It is what it is. I have my judgments because, you know, we had a live earlier today when we was doing toxic Bible study and we was talking about like Dwayne Wade, Zaya, and Gabrielle Union. And the thing is, I was saying, like, nigga, we be excusing a whole lot of punk ass behavior from men. And then we'll on the other end say, oh, these men are feminine. These men are doing a whole lot of feminine shit. Yet in the same token, we have to make a safe space for these men to do feminine shit. We have to make it a my bad, I accidentally touched the button. But we have to make it a safe space for these niggas to do this and do that and cry. We have to make it a safe space for niggas to talk about getting a booty played with and all this punk ass shit. And like I said, nigga, you either masculine or you not. Like, I'm not with that shit. Like, there's some shit that as men, I feel men do, and then there's some shit that shit not manly, dog. You know, like I said, nigga, we can't have that shit both ways. Like I said, nigga, I feel like Dwayne Wade is LGBTQ plus, my nigga. Period. Nigga, you get pegged. You very in touch with your feminine side. You move very feminine. You let your woman be the man of the motherfucking house. Your woman sets the tone for what happens in your motherfucking house. Your position in your house is the woman. You're the wife, my nigga. She's the husband. She's the alpha. She runs shit up in that motherfucker. She wears the pants. You said out your own mouth when you was little, you used to try on your big sister's clothes because you wanted to be a girl. So now you living vicariously through your motherfucking son, who now presents as a fucking girl. You want to get a whole motherfucking sex change. And what's fucked up about it is you and your wife are trying to monetize this shit. Because my biggest issue with this whole thing is not the fact that you, your child, and your wife is doing what y'all doing, but the fact that y'all trying to publicize that shit and make fucking money off that shit. That's what I don't like. Like, you mad at the public for having opinions for something that you fucking doing publicly. Nigga, once you put some shit on the motherfucking internet, nigga, that shit is ours now. That belongs to us. So whatever the fuck my opinion is, nigga, I'm entitled to my motherfucking opinion of your business. Because when you put your business on the internet, you turned that shit into our business. You can't say some shit is fucking private that you put on the internet. Once I post that, it's fair fucking game, my nigga. Didn't nobody sneak in that nigga house and find out that he's transitioning his motherfucking son into a girl? They're posting this shit. They're making this shit public fucking spectacle, my nigga. So you can't be mad at Lil Boosie for having a fucking opinion on some shit that he was minding his black-owned business and it came across his desk. Nigga, I'm over here scrolling on my phone. I'm looking at big booties. I'm looking at cars. I'm looking at funny memes. I'm watching cat videos and niggas playing video games and all type of shit. Then all of a sudden, I see your son dressed up like a girl. I can have an opinion on that, my nigga. I didn't break in your house and find out that your motherfucking child was transitioning. You told me that. What you tell me is now my business. What you tell me, I'm entitled to my motherfucking opinion because you put it out there for me to have an opinion on it. What's going on, Kenneth Hickman? That's the fucking thing, my nigga. Once you put some shit public, that shit is up to our fucking opinion. You can't be mad at me for having a fucking opinion on some shit that you told me. I didn't go find that shit out. Nigga, I don't be looking for what the fuck Dwayne Wade do with his motherfucking kids and his motherfucking woman. I don't give a fuck. I tell y'all motherfuckers all the time, do you know how fucking often I struggle with coming up with content for this show? Because I don't give a fuck about what be happening in society, what be fucking happening in pop culture. I don't give a fuck what these celebrities be doing, nigga. I don't give a fuck. A lot of my best episodes be coming when some shit happen to me because I care. When motherfuckers be having opinions on what the fuck I got going on, that's when I get to come in here and get some shit off. Cause I be knowing exactly what the fuck I be wanting to talk about. When bitch ass niggas try to come and attack me for what the fuck I said. Cause like I said, nigga, I ain't with the alpha male, red pill. What's that other bullshit they be calling themselves? I don't know. I forgot. Some punk shit anyway. But like I said, nigga, I'm not part of that motherfucking community. Nigga, I'm part of the crip community. Nigga, I'm part of the father community. I'm part of the grown ass man community, my nigga. All that punk ass shit, like I said, nigga, alpha male is what you are amongst other males. It's not what you are to a motherfucking woman. Google what the red pill movement literally is before you associate yourself with that shit. Because a lot of that shit is some punk ass shit that you might not want to be associated with. And that's the fucking thing. It's a lot of shit that we attach ourselves to that we don't know shit about, my nigga. So I don't want to be associated with that punk ass shit. That's why I stopped wearing motherfucking sunglasses, dog. Like, I'm not with it. Nigga, I'm an alpha male because that's what I am. I don't gotta say it. Y'all niggas know because I show that. And that's what it is with every motherfucking thing. Like I say all the time at the end of the show, not here to help you get bitches. Here to help you get better. Nigga, I'm here to help you to go along your journey and display integrity, to be honest, to be comfortable with your motherfucking self, to be able to check your fucking emotions, to be able to check your fucking ego, to be able to move as a fucking adult, not a bitch. Cause like I said, bitch is a motherfucker who moves on emotion. That is the personal definition of what a bitch is to me. A bitch is a motherfucker who moves on their emotions. A man, logic. A woman, logic. You deal with your emotions. You have emotions. It's okay. There's motherfuckers who are emotional people. There are people who cry when they get sad. That's okay. It's okay to cry. Posting yourself on the internet crying, that's some bitch shit. Man or feet, what the fuck is you on the internet crying for? Like the title of the last episode, nobody gives a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck that you sad. Don't nobody give a fuck that you crying. Why you posting that shit on the internet? So people could laugh at your ass? You think you finna get some motherfucking sympathy because you on the internet crying? You're not. Sorry. Nobody give a fuck. Niggas laughing at your motherfucking ass. Just like you moving on emotion. Nigga, you done got mad. A nigga stepped on your shoes in the motherfucking club. A motherfucker bumped your shoulder somewhere. Now you ready to engage in fisticuffs over a motherfucker bumping your motherfucking shoulder. And there's literally motherfuckers gonna be holding their phone. Whoop that nigga ass. Fuck him up. World star. Grind face. Yeah, nigga. Beat his motherfucking ass. Then you go to jail. Where's all them niggas that told you to beat his ass? Going on about their day. Where's all the motherfuckers that shared the video of you beating his ass? Going on about their motherfucking day. Where are you? Prison. Where are you? Shot dead because the motherfucker who you beat up had it on him, waiting on you to do some stupid shit. You done threw it all away for some motherfuckers that don't give a fuck. You're entertainment for motherfuckers. Nigga, you're literally just something to talk about until the next stupid motherfucker go do some stupid shit. You on the internet crying like a motherfucker. Nigga, you on the internet going through your little bullshit. Like I said, nigga, when I am going through something, nigga, Instagram is the last motherfucker to know. I delete all this motherfucking shit. Nigga, I done deleted Instagram multiple motherfucking times. Because if I'm going through it, nigga, it ain't y'all business, dog. This is what I preach to other people. It ain't my business. It ain't her business. It ain't no business like your business. Mind your shit and keep other motherfuckers out of your shit. The best way to keep anything going as far as positive shit is to keep it to your motherfucking self. Keep what belongs in the house in the fucking house. Keep your shit to your motherfucking self, my nigga. Because all those outside motherfuckers don't love it like you love it. That relationship that you got with your motherfucking boyfriend or girlfriend, and you over here telling your family every time y'all get into it, what's their advice? You need to leave his ass alone. So even though you still in love with this motherfucker, they over here telling you to dump him. Why? Because they don't know what the fuck y'all really got going on. They don't know that you really happy with this motherfucker. You just in a bad fucking mood. But all they hear is your bullshit. That's why you need to keep these motherfuckers out your goddamn business. Because a lot of times you really just trying to get your shit off because again, as humans, we have emotions. But when you move emotionally and you let these motherfuckers in on your emotional outburst, all they know is this motherfucker made my sister unhappy. So she need to leave his motherfucking ass alone. So even though 99% of your relationship is happy, all they know about is your negative 1%. So now they telling you, leave this motherfucker alone. You give these motherfuckers partial information and they gonna give you a fucked up response. That's why it's just better to give they ass nothing. You know, if I'm not gonna give you all of it, I ain't gonna give you none of it. Because my thing is, whenever a motherfucker is dumping they shit on me, I'm always like, nigga, I need both sides of the story. I need the whole story. I don't just need the part where they kicked you in your shin. I need the reason they kicked you in your shin. What did you do for them to do that? Why are they acting like this? Why are they talking like this? Just like I said, nigga, the whole reason for this motherfucking episode, because I need to find out why these motherfuckers are talking like this, why these people feel like this. And like I said, this is my conjecture on why these motherfuckers feel like this, why these motherfuckers are talking like this, why these are the views that they express. And what you say, Uncle P, keep it off the internet for sure. They looking for pity. Sometimes they only get they only give half the story. Exactly, dog. Cause like I said, nigga, you know, just in closing, a lot of these alpha male red pill motherfuckers, they're coming from a hurt place. Hurt people hurt people. These niggas is hurt because they unsuccessful in the dating game. So they want to hurt women's feelings by being very negative toward them, by telling women that it's their fault that they're single. Like the nigga that's saying this punk ass shit ain't single himself. Because that's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers is giving advice and they don't have no success in the area that they giving advice in. Like you over here telling women all this punk ass shit about them being single, like you yourself ain't single. A lot of women is calling other women fucking pick me's and all this shit, and they don't got no nigga. How are you shitting on how this woman treats her man and you don't have one? That's why I don't call Russell Wilson a fucking simp. Russell Wilson is a happy fucking husband. He's doing his thing. He happy. She happy. I'm happy for them. That little picture went viral like last week or 2 weeks ago of her dressed in some little scandalous outfit with the, whole little body showing and all that punk ass shit. And that's cool. But if he happy, I'm happy, dog. Oh, she disrespectful to him. No, nigga, if he's accepting of that, because he obviously seen her before she left out the house. If he cool with it, I'm cool with it. Because like I told y'all motherfuckers, I said this shit, man, probably about a year or two ago, my nigga. I look at Jay-Z as a beta male. Not that it's a negative thing, because Beyonce is the alpha energy in their relationship. I'm not saying Jay-Z's any less of a man. I'm only saying that Beyonce sets the tone for their relationship. Beyonce does what the fuck she want to do in their relationship. Not in a scenario of her being disrespectful. Because if you look at Beyonce and what she wears, Beyonce wear a little bit of nothing all the time. Jay-Z allows her to do what the fuck she want to do. And as long as Jay-Z is happy in their relationship, I'm happy for them. They had their little spent, whatever the fuck they call that. She did her Lemonade album, dissed the fuck out this nigga, and they went the fuck on about they merry ass black owned business. Happy to this motherfucking day, and I'm happy for her. Like I said, a lot of the reasons I don't do a whole lot of content based on what celebrities do is because number one, I don't give a fuck. Number two, it ain't my goddamn business. And that's the fucking thing. So a lot of times, nigga, I'm just bringing this shit to y'all to give y'all some game based on things that I've seen, heard, read, or motherfucking experience. So whether I give a fuck or not, a lot of times it's based on if there's a lesson in here, if there's some game I could give you based on it, because I never give a fuck. But what you say, Uncle P? Everybody plays victim. She still went home to him, and that ain't our business. Exactly, dog. And what you say, Jihan? Comparison is a thief of joy. Exactly. Stay focused on your. Exactly. What's going on, my nigga? Maxed out for the motherfucking bankroll, nigga. The ism in the goddamn building. But like, that's the fucking thing, nigga. If they like it, I love it. What happens between you and your mate, if that make y'all happy, I'm happy for y'all motherfuckers. That ain't my motherfucking right to be judgmental towards y'all. Even though, like I said, nigga, I can have my opinions on it, but do I give a fuck? Sure the fuck don't. I don't give a fuck what motherfucker Russell do with his wife. I just don't call that nigga a motherfucking simp because he's a happy man. Will's a simp because Will is very unhappy, visibly unhappy, highly disrespected and neglected, and that's fucked up. I really hope he leave her ass. But I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, nigga. That's they goddamn life. They gotta live that. Just like with women and calling these other women pick me's. Man, I don't give a fuck, dog. I'm happy. I love pick me's. I need me one. You out here looking to cater to a motherfucker? Hey, man, nigga, I'm right here, nigga. That's the fucking thing. Like, it be too many motherfuckers that be too invested in other motherfuckers' business. It be too many motherfuckers that be too strongly opinionated about motherfuckers who ain't got shit to do with them. Just like when it comes to, like I said, back to these alpha male red pill manosphere motherfuckers. Y'all niggas just mad at women because you can't get one. Y'all niggas got all these negative motherfucking opinions on women because you not successful with they motherfucking ass. That's what the problem is. You can't find nobody that's gonna cater to you. You can't find nobody that's willing to fuck with you and kiss your motherfucking ass. So you mad at the niggas that's succeeding. You mad at the women because they not choosing you. Nigga, I don't have no problem with it. Nigga, it's choosing season for me. I've been telling y'all motherfuckers that shit since episode 1. I've never had no problem getting chosen. Why? Because I'm a real one. That shit ain't got nothing to do with whether I got money or not. Nigga, I had better hoes when I was broke. When I was broke as a motherfucker and I ain't had nothing but time, nigga, it was choosing season then. Now, motherfucker out here handsome with a platform and some cool paper in my pocket, choosing season. Still, nigga, it comes from within. Fuck all that alpha male, red pill, manosphere bullshit them niggas be pushing. Be the best person that you can be, my nigga. If a woman down with the program, cool. Fuck with that. If a woman not down with the program, cool. You're dismissed. The door is open. That nigga, the exit is open just as wide as the entrance is open. Like the motherfucking ism, my nigga. Cop and blow. Nigga, I celebrate when a bitch leave me because that gives me opportunity to replace her with a better, badder bitch. I'm never mad, my nigga. It's no hard feelings. I'm happy all the time. I'm happy with you. I'm happy without you. That's how it should be on both ends. As women, you gonna find who's for you. You work on your motherfucking self. You work out. You go to the motherfucking gym. You get fly. Get your booty fat. Nigga, get all your little shit together. Look as good as you can. Put yourself in the best position as a woman that you can be. Cause don't nothing attract a nigga like a happy woman. Don't nothing attract a nigga like a motherfucking smile. I know it sound corny. I used to see this shit on like fucking greeting cards and shit. Like the greatest curve on a woman is her smile. That's bullshit. The greatest curve on a motherfucking woman is some shit like that right there. That curve around them hips. But a smile comes right after that. I love a happy woman. I love seeing a successful woman. I love seeing a woman that's on her shit. Because, like I said, as a man, I add to that. I'm not financially insecure. I don't feel like what a woman got in her pocket has nothing to do with my approach to her. Nigga, the only thing that I'm trying to do with a woman is add to what the fuck she got going on. So I don't give a fuck if the bitch make 5 times what I make. I'm gonna be the man regardless. And it ain't got shit to do with the shit that the alpha males talk about, which is, oh, you gotta have this amount of money, and these women are fucked up because we don't care about their financial situation. Yeah, we don't care about their financial situation. But at the same time, what my financial situation is don't dictate the level of woman I holler at. Whether I got a gang of money or a dollar, I'm hollering at who I'm hollering at because I always have something to offer based on who the fuck I am. My intellect, my motherfucking integrity. Nigga, this dick I got to offer. I got a whole lot going on for myself. So I'm never insecure in no scenario. Even when it comes to a woman that I call my woman. Like I said, as far as like Russell Wilson. Y'all niggas, oh, Russell Wilson a simp. He let his woman go out dressed like that. I ain't had no problem with it. Cause at the end of the day, nigga, she left with him. She went home with him. She ain't campaigning for nobody else. She know what the fuck she got. So what the fuck she wear ain't got shit to do with shit. Nigga, she happy with the nigga that she got. You know, just like when it comes to the ism. Nigga, the ism out here got they women out there having sex with hundreds of niggas. Just boom, boom, boom. All night, every night, nigga. Them niggas out there getting cracking, my nigga. But the bitches is coming home. And they breaking bread. You can't be a part of that lifestyle and you insecure because a woman who you consider to be your woman is out there sleeping with men all motherfucking day, every day. But these bitches is bringing you the money that they make. And that's the fucking thing. A lot of motherfuckers can't handle shit like that. A lot of motherfuckers can't even handle they motherfucking woman going out on a date with her homegirls. Niggas can't handle they motherfucking woman just going out to the motherfucking skating ring with their friends. And that's the thing. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here insecure. That's why they have this negative rhetoric towards the opposite sex because they don't have no personal motherfucking security. They don't have no motherfucking self-esteem. That's they fucking problem. You know, just like with a whole lot of women. They insecure about they shit. That's why they be so mad when they see a woman say that she'll cater to a nigga. Because she's willing to do something that you not willing to do. What's going on, Merca Track? You know, and that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, you can't be mad at anybody else for doing something that you not willing to do. I say that shit all the time. Don't be jealous of another motherfucker because they doing something you ain't willing to do. Don't be jealous of this motherfucker success because they was grinding harder than you. Don't be mad because this nigga got bitches because he was willing to do something you wasn't willing to do. Or he's doing something you didn't see him do. Because that's a fucking thing. Like, nigga, I was literally laughing at the comments when I posted that post and the alphas, the manosphere, call themselves coming for me. Like, nigga, you ain't got shit on me, dog. That's the funniest part of it all. Like, nigga, you shitting on me. Like, niggas was literally saying he looked like the type of nigga that'll like clean up after somebody else is with his woman. I'm like, nigga, what about me says that, dog? Like, if you gonna diss me, nigga, diss me with some shit that seemed true, dog. Like, diss me with some shit that's like really gonna get me. Because what I have to say about the alpha male red pill community is true. Y'all don't get no bitches. That's the truth. That rhetoric that y'all have is not successful. That's the truth. The whole red pill movement was started by incels. That shit was started by involuntary motherfucking celibates. That's true. What you said about me is some bullshit. I'm not affected by that, my nigga. I'm laughing at you niggas. And that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, I don't push nobody out of their accountability. Your lack of success is your fault. That's what you have to realize, nigga. The whole episode last week, nobody gives a fuck. When you get to the point in your life where you realize there's nobody here to help you, when you realize whether you succeed or fail is on you and you alone, you'll get a lot farther in life. When you stop blaming other motherfuckers for your fucking failure, you'll get a lot farther in life. A lot of what these motherfucking content creators are doing are telling you it's somebody else's fault that you not successful. That's why you fucked up. And a lot of them is fucked up. They not gonna tell you they fucked up, but they are. You know, like I tell motherfuckers, show me the alpha male red pill podcast of a husband and wife team. Show me a man with a multitude of women telling you all this punk ass shit. A nigga who ain't paying for the pussy. And like I said, I don't have no problem with motherfuckers who pay for pussy. Nigga, shout out to the tricks, my nigga. There be no pimp game without tricks. Nigga, somebody gotta pay these hoes. These hoes can't pay the pimping if it ain't no tricks paying the hoes. So tricks are a very important part of the motherfucking ecosystem. I ain't mad at tricks, but all I'm saying is ain't no motherfucking trick finna tell me how to holler at no woman in the way that I want to holler at no woman. Because a woman fucking with me, I like the energy to be mutual. You fucking with me because you fuck with me. I'm fucking with you because I fuck with you. I ain't fucking with you because of how much I could pay you. I'm fucking with you because of how you fuck with me. And that's the fucking thing. So if you paying for pussy, shout out to you. That's your thing. That's how you decide to get women, and I'm not mad at your ass. But you can't talk to me. This is what I tell my motherfucking listeners, because the motherfuckers who I'm fucking with, the fucking audience that I'm trying to curate, is real motherfuckers that want to do real shit. I'm trying to curate a motherfucking audience of motherfuckers who want to fuck with who they fuck with based on your level of integrity, your level of what you have to offer, how comfortable you are with yourself, how secure you are in yourself. And you fucking with a motherfucker that's also secure. You getting into a relationship with a motherfucker that's trying to come together and build something. You and her are y'all building. Fuck a table, my nigga. This is a project. We building a house. Don't bring nothing to my motherfucking table. Bring something to my job site. Cause I'm gonna build a house with or without you. But if I got you with me, we could build a bigger, better house. But a house getting built, motherfucking regardless. You know, and that's the fucking thing. This is what I'm trying to push on this motherfucking show. I push accountability for men and for women. It's all on you. You a grown motherfucker. All the bills in your motherfucking name. So you sitting here crying on the motherfucking internet, don't nobody give a fuck. Ain't nobody here to help you. Your ass is grown. What them motherfuckers is doing for their success, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. You don't have no reason to hate on another motherfucker because you don't know what their journey was. You don't know how hard they over there working. You don't know what the fuck they over there going through. You let them motherfuckers be them and you be you. You handle your shit. What happens in your relationship stays between you and the motherfucker you in a relationship with. You and your motherfucking woman, y'all doing what y'all doing. What he do with his girl ain't your motherfucking business. What she do for her motherfucking man, that ain't your motherfucking business. You handle what you have going on within your shit. You handle your motherfucking business because it's yours. It ain't up to nobody. You know, like I said, keep that shit private because once you put your shit out for the public, you're subject to public motherfucking opinion. You're subject to the motherfucking public having their judgments towards you. And the public don't give a fuck about you. The public don't want for you to succeed. The public only wants to use you for information. They want to use you for motherfucking content. They want to use you for entertainment. So don't be a motherfucking clown for that goddamn circus. And I'm going to drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite, the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. If you would like to support me financially, get you some merchandise at toomuchgamepodcast.store. TOO muchgamepodcast.store. Or you could just cash at me straight up, nigga. Cash tag Uncle Dolemite, Uncle Dolemite. Follow me on motherfucking social media at Uncle Dolemite on Instagram and Twitter. At Too Much Game Podcast on Instagram, Too Much Game Pod on Twitter. Support the motherfucking team, Townhouse Media, patreon.com/Townhouse Media, Town E House Media. Support the other Townhouse Media podcast, Sports for You podcast. So I got on the screen behind me, Sports #4 live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube and Facebook. Follow the other Townhouse Media podcast, the No Rules podcast, No Rules with a Z, Thursdays, 6:30 p.m. live on YouTube. Follow my motherfucking ass on YouTube, nigga. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the motherfucking bell to get notifications when I get cracking. 99 times out of 100, I'll be doing these motherfuckers on Sundays. What time? I never know, nigga. Life be doing what life do, nigga. Life be life, and in the words of the great Rosie, from Rosie Perspective Podcast. But I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too much game.